Good morning. Welcome to everyone on the live stream. We're on TeamODZ Live. I'm Justin Wagner. Today we've got Wagner's Wagon. We've got JD on Discord with me. Morning, JD. He'll be joining us as we roll into the Coco group later. Oh, Andy. And we tell lots of dad jokes in the stream. And Andy started it off early. He says, I made some fish tacos last night. They just ignored them and swam away. Hey, yo. Ha. That's a good one. Let's share that one with the ride. Good morning, Andy. Glad to have you. We are. What's up, Mrs. Delport, Florence? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, JD. Do you know you call a camel with no hump?
I don't know. What do you call a camel with no hump?
Humphrey! Hey, yo! See what I did there?
Yeah, it's particularly bad.
That is just really bad.
I've been in Prague visiting my daughter. Yesterday at the local St. Pete Coffee, I was telling about my fun riding with a guy that I met there, befriended me and took me all around. And the guy across from coffee says, oh, so he's your checkmate. Grown.
Hey, yo, got him. Morning, Owen. Welcome to have you. So it turns out I have an inferiority complex about my superiority complex. I know I'm better than you, but I feel really bad about it. Not true. I don't feel bad about it. Yeah.
Did you say Humphrey?
I have a strange fear about unnecessarily elaborate buildings, says Owen. I have a complex. Oh boy. complex. I see what you did there.
FYI, Coco's on the TikTok route, so when I come around, I'm gonna have to find out where you are to hook up with you.
So, when is it too late to have a baby shower? I mean, my mom never had one when she was pregnant, and I need new clothes. A little too late?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Noted. Andy says, started a dating agency for chickens, but had to give it up. I just couldn't make hens meet. Owen says, after the 100th trimester, it's too late to have a baby shower. Copy that. So JD, did you hear about the 2 silkworms that had a race?
No, I didn't.
It ended up in a tie. And see what I did there? See what I did there?
Technically, it's not the silkworms, it's their defecation.
Okay, well there you go. Who said the race wasn't about their defecation? Oh no. I don't think I can tell this one. At an Irish wedding reception, somebody yelled, "Would all the married men please stand next to the one person who has made your life worth living?" The bartender was almost crushed to death. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad.
However accurate. I can say that being 57% Irish, according to 123 and me.
The oldest computer ever owned was owned by Adam and Eve. It was an Apple with very limited memory. Just one byte and everything crashed. Hey yo.
Pretty sneaky.
I see what you did there. That was good, Owen. If a crab got drunk, would it walk straight? I don't know, Andy. You're gonna have to test that one out and let me know. Somebody once told me I suffer from lack of imagination. I said, yeah? Well, you suffer from a lack of imagination. That showed him. Hey, Ming. May have to pee somewhere around 350, 360. Not a problem sharing. So my wife asked for loads and loads of diamonds for Christmas. Should have seen her face when she got a deck of cards. Hey yo, got her.
Got spaded.
Owen says, I've just published a book on reverse psychology. Whatever you do, don't buy it. Wait a second. I think he doesn't want us to buy it. Hey, thanks, Mang. So, the circus's human cannibal handed in his notice. Circus owner asked him to reconsider. He said, please reconsider. I'll never be able to find anyone of the same caliber. Oh. Caliber. Cannon. It's okay.
If you have to explain it.
Right? So my wife got me this awesome ninja staff. It plugs in, steam comes out when you stride it across the floor. Oh, dang it. That's a mop. Dang it. I knew she was tricking me. I'm gonna use that on my kids. Say, hey, we got a ninja staff you wanna play with? It has steam that comes out of it. Oh, really? I'm gonna try it. What's up, Jeep Paul? Welcome to the stream. You know, if you really think about it, JD, of all the inventions in the last 100 years, I'd have to say the dry erase board is definitely the most remarkable. Would you agree?
Here, I would have to say that's white privilege.
Oh boy. So I found out the other day that finders keepers, it doesn't apply to expensive cars in parking lots. Just keep that one in mind.
That would be losers weepers. Assuming you got caught.
You know what an afterism is?
No.
Afterism? It's a concise, clever statement you don't think of until it's too late.
I thought that was a George Costanza.
You know, I really hate waiting, but I love procrastinating. Okay, we got about 2.5 minutes until we're going to be in the Wild Wild West out of our event.
Where are you? We're coming up on the sprint finish from the other direction.
So we're in the sprint segment, going the wrong direction for the sprint. I'm just about to pass the starting line for the sprint as we exit the sprint segment, entering the little lollipop loop to turn around.
Okay, that's good. I'll just have to slow down a bit. They'll catch up to me.
Andy says, no, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just going to say, unfortunately, I can't stay too long because I got to.
Oh, it's all good. Andy says, my wife left me the other day because of my obsession with playing cards. I told her not to leave. I'm dealing with it. See what he did there? I see what you did there. Okay, we're gonna make it rain some ride-ons in about 30 seconds here as we leave the event. I think I see you guys right in front of us.
How many do you have in your merry band?
5 or 6. You just stay your course. We'll We may catch you, may not.
I'm
It's all
I'm
good.
soft pedaling. I'm behind Coco now. You should come up on me fairly fast. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to remember to press the turn button up at the LAX terminal.
Wait, isn't she on TikTok? Oh, which is different than Tempest Fugit.
Yeah.
Got it. Scientists have discovered another deadly pathogen. They're calling it the peekaboo disease. And doctors are sending anyone with peekaboo straight to ICU. Oh. Oh.
Grown. Four seconds back.
Yep, I see you. 1 second now. There's so much traffic, it's splitting up my group. It's all good though. So, turns out, autocorrect makes me say things I didn't Nintendo.
Whee!
Turns out the chip is in the vaccine. Autocorrect has been installed in my brain, it sounds like.
Whee!
You know, if I ran the country, things would be a lot better. Well, for me anyway. And according to the Institute of Incomplete Research, 9 out of 10 I see what they did there. I see. Okay. Wise words, never pee in a dream. Trust me on this one. Parenting is no different than a bear attack, it turns out, JD. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you curl up and play dead, they usually leave you alone.
Thought that's when they go in for the kill.
Possibly. I haven't tested out this theory yet.
You'll be sorely missed. Assuming it goes awry.
Hey, Shields. Let's see, I can give you talking privileges here.
Right, let's try and unmute this.
There you go. So we have it set so that just if any random person joins, they have to use push to talk. But then we're pretty liberal in taking that away, just because sometimes people join and have a ton of static.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's worked. Oh, fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Where are you from, Peter?
I'm from Bristol in the UK.
Okay.
So it's not quite as early in the morning for me, is it?
JD's with us in here. He's in Florida. Is that right, JD?
That is correct. St. Pete.
And I'm in Utah.
So gosh, so for you it must be what, 4 o'clock in the morning? 5 o'clock?
4:54 right now.
Oh. It's just coming up to midday here. Which is quite civilized.
More than can be said for Justin.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it never ends.
Anyway, I came on the ride last week.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned the challenges to get the ODZ kit.
Yep.
Which are fine. This is one of them. I need to sign up as me rather than my girlfriend, but I'll do that.
It's all good. You've
can't
introduced
do
yourself. There
Oh,
you
is that
go.
all right? Fine. One of the questions, that was one of the questions. The other one was, if I stayed on this ride with you for, say, the full 3 hours, I won't today, but one day I will.
Right.
Would that count as the century ride?
Yeah. So
Oh,
one
it
of
would,
the
even though... Go on.
yeah, there's 2 different ODZ entries. We run some on Sundays, and this one And usually in 3 hours we get over 100
Yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah, I would expect to do that in 3 hours. Yeah. All right. Okay. I wasn't sure as the actual event was only 30 minutes, whether that would count.
Yep, totally.
And the other thing is, where do I find the workouts? I haven't managed to find them anywhere.
Let's see. Okay, it's a great question. So we've had them published on. There's a let's see, www.whatsonzwift.com. I think this is still alive.
Yeah.
So the website called What's on Zwift, and we do have them there.
All right. Well, I found that website. Yeah.
Is it hard to find the ODZ ones in here?
No, the ODZ, because I looked on, I searched for ODZ, which is fine. So I get all the normal events like this. So it's about 5 a week or thereabouts.
Oh, so that's different. There's What's on Zwift has workouts, not the schedule. So
Yeah.
we're searching events. There should be like workout files you can download.
Oh, I get the Zwift workout files, and I go through them, and none of them are obviously
Yeah,
ODZ ones.
okay, so they're called, I think the name on there is OD Zwifters.
Okay, I'll have another look during the week.
Yeah.
See what I can find.
Hey, hit us just if you're stuck in between a ride or something, send a message in Discord in the main channel.
Right.
And somebody will, or join on Facebook. Those two places people usually respond.
I think I'm on the Facebook. I am on the Facebook group.
Okay. Yeah, so you can post a question in there, and you can get some.
Okay.
People will point you in the right direction.
That's a simple thing. I'll do that.
So I got a card today saying Happy Valentine's Day from you know who. And I was like, why the heck is Lord Voldemort sending me letters? The nerve. What's up, Ben? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and then the, let's see, Pete. I think I can invite you to the ODZ club in Zwift. Let me try this out. I'm going to follow you. I sent you a follow request in Zwift. And
yes, I got that. That's come up on my screen.
If you accept that and follow me back, then I think I can send you an invite to the club. And then it comes really easy on the mobile app to navigate to the club and see just the ODZ group rides.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm doing it through the website, the main website at the moment.
Yeah, which is terrible for searching.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, well, when we finish, well, I can do it now, can't I?
Okay.
Do with me? I'll accept. Try not to lose contact again. Oh, God, that was horrible. Yeah, you're fiddling around with your screen, you look up, and suddenly...
And the group ride's gone up the road.
In fact, it was just as we were coming to the end of the 30 minutes.
Oh, no.
And the beacon wasn't a little shield. It
Oh.
was a beacon. You were that far in front.
Yes.
Okay, I've done that.
Okay.
Just follow.
There we go. Okay, so I think if I go to clubs, TeamODZ, edit, roster. No, I don't want to leave the club.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Okay.
what I have to do when I set up meetups. Yeah, I got you. I understand.
Okay, there you go.
So
You
whenever
have-
anything comes up, go on.
Yeah, so you now should have an invite to join the ODZ club in Zwift.
Yeah. And if I do that, presumably whenever anything comes up, I'll get an invite to it.
Right, you can, from the main screen of Zwift, on the mobile app, you can click clubs. You should see ODZ listed. And then there's going to be an event feed. You can click event feed, and you would see all of the Zwift events that we're hosting. And you could just join any of them.
Well, I won't be
It
able to
doesn't
do that
invite
now.
you, it doesn't send you an invite to all of them. You'd get a lot of invites.
Okay.
You wouldn't want that many invites.
Well, I mean, I do meetups for
Sure.
people in my road club, and
Yeah.
everyone I invite gets an invite.
Yeah,
But, you know,
because it's
that's only about 30,
right.
and it's once a week. Okay, that's brilliant.
Owen says he bought a box of animal crackers the other day. He had to return them. The seal was broken. But both seals were broken. So I was a promising 10-pin bowler in my early 20s, but nothing really came of it. I couldn't keep the ball rolling. Hey yo! Oh man, it's a good one from Andy Lawton. Says, an Indian, an Indonesian, a Filipino, a Chinese, a Korean, and a Malaysian walk into a bar. The doorman says, sorry, you aren't coming in here without a tie. Oh boy. You know, some people say I question authority. It's not true. I annoy authority. It has more effect with less effort. Ben says he hates Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. That one's going in in-game chat. So, I thought I made a mistake once. Thankfully, I was mistaken. Wait a second. Wait a second. So, my wife just found out that I replaced our beds with a trampoline. She hit the roof.
At least she didn't drown in a waterbed.
Right? Well, I decided to make sure my wife woke up with a big smile on her face this morning. And now I can't have Sharpies in the house anymore. What's up, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. My kids refused to eat their tacos for dinner, says Owen. So I threw them out and then ate their tacos. JD, do you know what the definition of loneliness is?
Couldn't tell you.
Loneliness is when your sleeve unrolls itself while you're washing the dishes, and you try to roll it back up with your face.
Still working on that one.
My wife was telling one of our neighbors how we were talking about zucchini or something, and they had a bunch of zucchini. My wife had went and bought some, so she delivers. She gave us like a box of zucchini with a note that says, friendless. Definition, adjective, those who buy their own zucchini from the store. Nice. Ben says he sold his vacuum cleaner the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust. Oh. I thought you threw it out because it'd been collecting dirt on you for years.
The old Hoover.
Yeah, it really sucks. So, I used to be afraid of the dark, but once I became an adult and got an electricity bill, I am at one with the dark.
I don't see that one.
Oh, groaner. If one of your life goals is to fight with someone about how to load a dishwasher, may I suggest marriage? A man and a giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. Hey, you can't leave that lying there. The bartender yells out. The man turns around. It's not a lion, it's a giraffe. You know, the early bird might get the worm, but it turns out the second mouse gets the cheese. Just think about that one. Ooh, good one, Ben. Oh, I should slow down, apparently. I distanced myself here.
You sprinted ahead.
Two windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite type of music?" The other says, I'm a big metal fan. Big metal. If I had to explain it to you, JD, it just doesn't have the same effect.
You seem a bit long-winded to me.
Oh. You know, people say, people tell me some stuff, but I don't really think it would be all that hard to get out of a pickle. I mean, the skin's not that soft, hard. I mean, easily get out of a pickle. Considering the fact I've never seen a pickle big enough for me to even be in the first place. That would be a pickle.
I've soured on that joke.
So, if you guys could give your younger self some advice in exactly 4 words, what would you give? What would you tell yourself?
Buy lots apple stock.
Buy lots applesauce? Is that what you said?
Stock, but that's okay.
Okay. How about you, Pete? What'd you tell your younger self?
That was such a long time ago, I couldn't really remember, but I'll give it a thought. I'm going to go in about a minute or so, so I'll try and give it something before I go.
You trailed off. I didn't quite hear what you said.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to go in about a minute or so, so I'll think of something before I leave.
Well, so I know what I would say. Exactly 4 words I would say. Learn to count.
That sounds like mine, because I was going to say buy apple stock.
Oh, buy apple stock.
Keep away from ODZ.
Hey now.
There you go. That's never a truer word has been said.
Nailed it. Did you hear the story about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed some space.
And on that note, I'll say goodbye.
Hey Peter,
Cheers
thanks for
all.
joining us.
It's been great. I'll be back again next week. I've been really enjoying these Thursday rides.
Alrighty.
I'll be back again.
Have a
Brilliant.
fantastic day,
Thanks a lot.
sir.
Bye.
Ben says it's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas. See who we just see. Paw. It's okay. So Pete, I think you need to leave the Discord channel. You still got it in your pocket. There you go. So, JD, how can you tell it's a dogwood tree? What's the differentiating factor of a dogwood tree? I can usually tell by its bark. That's right. JD has mutilated himself. His jokes are just that bad. Owen, I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. Oh, I see what you... Wait. Oh. 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 Okay. Thank you, Mr. Trap. The ride on. Turns out there is a game that no man has ever won. That game is called... Notice anything different about me?
So a moment ago, I kept saying, bark, bark, bark. I noticed my mic was muted. I don't know how.
It's okay. You know, you call a psychic a little person who has escaped from prison? Small, medium, at large.
Small, medium, at large.
I think this is an appropriate quote that JD would say this morning. He'd say, I cannot be held responsible for what my face does when you talk, Wags.
Accurate statement.
You know, I've known all over the world for my exaggerations.
And your exasperations.
What do you call a man who can't stand?
Legolas.
Neil was the word I was looking for. Brain fart.
Knee. Wounded knee.
Hold on. Brain fart. Owen says, don't make fun of Wags' dad jokes. They're not to be laughed at. It's the way you tell them. Well, you know, it's because you're really just laughing at me. You're not really laughing with me. And you know, Owen, if I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong. So, I don't know how to reconcile that.
I'm off for the day. I gotta go to the airport.
All righty, JD. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for the lead. Thanks for the ride. See you next time.
See you next time. JD says he's reaching a point where he really hopes it's not possible to be bored to death. Such a high praise for the wagon. Oh, and according to the latest statistics, 3 out of every 4 people make up 75% of the world's population. Oh, it says, got Neo from the Alzheimer's Association today. I don't remember signing up for their list. Oh boy. Why do bees have sticky hair? Asked Ben. Because they use honeycombs. Ooh. Rest in peace, boiled water. You will be missed. What do you call a Frenchman in sandals? Philippe Flop. Oh boy. You know, my friend says I take things literally, which is strange. Because I haven't taken anything from anyone recently. I just don't see where he's going with that. No, Ben. Want to hear 2 short jokes and a long joke? Joke, joke, joke. That's below the acceptable threshold, Ben. I mean, there's Wags level, and then there's that jokes level. Ben wrote a song about a tortilla. Actually, it's more of a rap. So Ben, are you a fan of Eminem? I like what you did with that. I made a playlist for hiking. Has music from Peanuts to Cranberries and M&M. I call it my trail mix. Okay. I mean, I don't really like M&M. I prefer Starburst. Much better rapper. Oh no. Wonderful dance machino. Welcome, welcome. Face that one in the game now. Oh, come on. Yes. Man walks into a pet store and asks for a dozen bees. Clerk carefully counts out 13 bees onto the counter. That's one too many, says the customer. Clerk replies, it's a freebie. A limbo champ walks into a bar. He loses. Yes. What did the judge say when he suspended the traffic fine? Nothing. He just waved. Yes. Oh, Ben. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent, or also acceptable, when it's full grown. I found that doing nothing makes you tired because you can't take a break. Am I right? If I ever win the lottery, I'd stay the same person I am today. My poor decisions, however, will become gloriously epic. COVID-19 situation has especially been stressful for the Flat Earth Society. They fear that social distancing measures could push people over the edge. I bet they're excited about flattening the curve, though.
Hold on, bring it back.
Bought a dog from Blacksmith. As soon as I got home, it made a bolt for the door.
Bring it. Bring it back. Hold on, bring it back. Bring it back.
Person's walking down the street and here's a bunch of people in a fenced-in yard shouting, 19, 19, 19, 19. Here she walks over, looks through a hole in the fence, somebody on the other side pokes him in the eye, and they start shouting, 20, 20. Oh man, 20. Went to a wedding where two satellite dishes got married. Ceremony wasn't great, but the reception was fantastic. My butcher accidentally backed into the meat grinder. He got a little behind in his work. Hey, what's up, Waldo man? We'll be 115-ish, 110, 115 kilometers. What do we want? Low flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow. Nice work, Ben. Put that one on a tee. Morning, Chris.
Morning.
Nice and cooled off this morning. I've got my doors open and my AC off. Nice and cool.
Okay. I wish I could open my windows.
Oh, you're in the basement?
Yeah.
Sure.
Air quality is crap right now, though.
Well, true. It was really bad yesterday afternoon. Hey, Waldo. Our watts target for this ride is 3 watts a kilo steady. That is what we shoot for. Why do fish live in salt water, Chris?
Don't know.
Pepper makes them sneeze.
Uh-huh. Sure it does.
Yeah, yesterday I made some fish tacos. Turns out they weren't interested and just swam away.
Bummer.
And then at night, my kids wouldn't eat their tacos for dinner, so I threw them out and then ate their tacos.
Ah.
Oh. Ben says, I thought you smelled a bit fishy. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, here's a good one. Men get frustrated because they don't understand how women think. Women get frustrated because they do understand how men think. What kind of dogs love car racing? Lap dogs.
That gets a giggle.
You see the world record yesterday on the 4K on the track? Nuts.
See that gearing?
64:15.
That is crazy.
Ben says he just wrote a book on reverse psychology. Whatever you do, do not read it. Hey, it's all good, Waldo. He stays. Some people stay for a half hour, an hour, 3 hours. It's pretty chill. What do you call birds who stick together? Velcros. I don't know. I never buy Velcro. It's such a ripoff. Ben says, I was sitting in traffic the other day. Probably why I got ran over. You know, the Midvale Library has 2 stories. I mean, you can hardly even call it a library if it only has 2 stories. See if Charisse agrees with that one. Good morning, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You know, Chris, I used to play sports until I realized you can just buy trophies. Now I'm brilliant at everything. They're called participation medals for fondos. Those are the trophies you can buy. And trust me, I've got a lot on my wall.
Something about not getting a specific medal for coming first.
Whoa! Nick lost a quarter of his roof over the night? Wowzers! It's not good. My bank called me regarding suspicious activity on my account. They didn't believe that I bought a gym membership.
Morning, boys.
What's up? Oh my gosh. Nick, that one right over my head. Says doing great, thanks, Owen. apart from waking up this morning and someone has stolen 20%, 25% of my roof. Oof! Yep, you got me with that one.
Boy.
The first 1 million people to send me $1 will get a free copy of my new book, Easy Ways to Become a Millionaire. Sign here. Click here for more details.
Yeah, you just pay shipping.
Right? Oh, I didn't say it was a physical book. Because that would be a money losing proposal. I guess if you were just sending an envelope, you get a postcard stamp, it would be pretty cheap.
Shipping is only $19.99. Books free.
Okay. You know, I really like to sneak up behind donkeys and startle them. It's how I get my kicks. And my bloody noses. Nick, I had a weird dream last night. I was a muffler. I woke exhausted. No. Do you know when most people decide to have scrambled eggs? It usually comes right after thinking, let me just flip this omelet. How do you talk to an Italian ghost? Asks Ben. With a Luigi board. You have to say it like that. It doesn't work otherwise.
I'm not sure if it works that way, but maybe it's better.
You on your bike yet, Eric? Are you still
Yep.
putting chamois crane on?
Just getting things turned on here.
You know, people don't like having to bend over to get their drinks. We really need to raise the bar. Yep, it was that. Yep, and no reaction needed.
No reaction needed for most, please.
First time I got a universal remote control, I thought, man, this changes everything. And then I realized it sucks to program and not really. Am I right? Eric, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Chris, universal remote fan or not?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I have a universal remote these days. It's sold by Apple. It's called an iPhone. Okay. Ben asks, which rock group has 4 guys who can't sing or play instruments?
Oh, this is bad.
You know it? Mount Rushmore.
They're a rock group, huh?
They're really just one rock.
group. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call you out on that one, Ben. It's just, which rock has 4 guys and can't sing or play instruments? You know, I want to lose weight, but I don't really want to get caught up in one of those eat right and exercise scams.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Gotta be careful. Hey, so Chris, sorry about yesterday. I got mad and said a bunch of things that I meant but shouldn't have said out loud.
Okay.
It doesn't work in your marriage either. Trust me, that's not the right way to apologize.
Perfect apology.
Nick says, did you hear about the new band? 1023 megabytes? They're just about to get their first gig. What do you call a professional cyclist who just broke up with his girlfriend? Answers?
Homeless.
Yes. Homeless indeed. How do you know you've married a cycling addict? Your laundry has more bike jerseys than clothes. Right? Hey. A little bro sis action going on in Zwift here. Hey Johan, I'm riding the Saris Hammer H3.
Justin have to look under to check which trainer was actually under him today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, had to look. My wife complains I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I didn't even know she sold flowers.
Good defense.
That one's good.
Saving that one.
That one is such a long joke. Let's see here. Read that one.
Boy, Ben's out of control here. Look at all these.
My brain must not be functioning well enough, Ben. Waldo, I have on the trainer.
Ben's
I felt
talking
like-
inside or outside.
Yeah. I've got a trainer bike that if you knew what kind of bike it was, you'd be like, why is that on a trainer? And I would say, because I got busted in a crit and I replaced a whole couple parts and just relegated it to the trainer. What brain? Exactly, Ben. Non-functioning, non-existent brain. Alex is up in here. And we have 100 messages in the chat. Oh my goodness.
I got myself a trainer bike as well now.
Yes, you do, sir.
Fork is completely busted, but I've got it splinted with a piece of wood and some Gorilla Tape.
There you go.
For indoor use only.
No.
Look at the fastest lap times over there on the side. Those other guys are racing right now.
Hodges.
Hodges, Boyko,
Oh yeah, Johnson.
Matt,
Woo.
Batman. You can tell the top. Woo, yeah. Top 5 slots, top 4 slots.
What course goes reverse on this?
I think it might be this course.
Ugh.
Yeah, this loop has the forwards and the reverse. There is no.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, it's just the long TT section in this direction and a short sprint on the other direction. When vegans argue, is it a beef or a confrontation?
Oh boy.
Nick? I don't know. That's a stretch. Cosmetic surgery used to be such a taboo subject. Now you talk about Botox, and nobody even raises an eyebrow. When is a bicycle not a bicycle, asks Ben. When it turns into a driveway, of course. I've been turned into a driveway. Not recommended.
Turned into in a driveway.
Sure, he was pushed a little bit.
Well, I mean, also turned into a driveway because, well, he didn't get ran over afterwards, so you're right. I didn't actually become part of the driveway.
I hear that's expensive.
Ben says, I've been cycling to work for a whole month now. You would have thought I'd be there by now. Hey, yo. I see what you did.
Ben is non-stop up there.
Right?
What's happening, Reese?
Yeah, get on. Listening to you guys.
Well, not much. You know, our
Just
family
listening
used
to
to eat
Justin.
natural food, Charisse, until we heard people were dying of natural causes. Hey,
Yeah, you
yo!
just went backwards, Reese.
She says, never
I
mind
just read that this one.
the dinner invitation for the family on Saturday.
Yeah.
Not going to work out.
I'm out.
You know, sounds a whole lot better when you say, I ran a half marathon instead of I quit halfway through a marathon. I mean, it sounds even better if you just don't even start the marathon, but that's might be a little too much to ask for some people. Oh my gosh. A tandem rider stopped by a police car. What have I done, officer? Asked the rider. Perhaps you didn't notice, sir, but your wife fell off your bike about a half a mile back. Oh my goodness. Thank heavens. I thought I'd gone deaf. Terrible.
Oh boy.
Terrible. You know, Therese wasn't there for this one. It deserves repeating. My wife keeps getting mad that I don't buy her flowers. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know she was selling flowers.
Yeah. Yep. That's
that
what we're
good?
dealing with.
It's that good.
I'm sure appointment today, Eric.
To 11. Yeah, let's see what he says.
Oh, Ben, I know I already told that one, but I figured Charisse would really enjoy it, and she wasn't on Discord when we told
You?
it, so
Okay.
I probably typed it into the game, but you know, memory, it's hard. Just pedestrian stepped off the curb and into the road without looking and promptly gets knocked flat by a passing cyclist. You were really lucky there, said the cyclist. What on earth are you talking about? That really hurt, said the pedestrian, still on the pavement, rubbing his head. The cyclist replied, well, I usually drive a bus. Oof. Rough. At least it wasn't a box truck. Be a little too close to home. Hey! Ewan Mackey with the raid! Thank you, sir. 10 folks. That deserves a towel whip. And Eric is even gonna wax his handlebar mustache. as a treat. There we go.
How's that
Yes.
position?
Yes. That was worth the raid right there. Did you hear about the vampire bicycle that went around biting people's arms off? It was a vicious cycle. Yep. Yep. That's how low it's gotten today, folks.
It's pretty low.
Calloused, unamused. Ooh. How did the barber win the bike race? He took a shortcut. I mean, what if he didn't have hair? Does that mean they won because he was bald?
Yep. Did you see how the start times got adjusted on TeamODZ?
But these are that one.
Not
I saw an
again.
email
You've seen them, Shreese.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought I saw something that was saying like around 5:50 for the first wave.
Yeah. Moved like 40 minutes.
From last year. Last year was stupid early because of COVID.
Yeah. Yep. Well, everybody assumed they'd do the same thing, so yeah.
Yeah.
From last year. It's still earlier than 2 years ago.
Did you hear about the lunatic who won the Tour de France in one day? He took the psychopath. I think his name is also Lachlan Morton. Might have been slightly longer than one day. So Reese, other than Stephanie's bike, I haven't had any luck finding anything else.
That's cool. Thank you for looking. I have another source tonight.
Okay. I know it's a
You guys
struggle.
still riding Saturday?
Yeah.
It's a plan.
You can find a bike?
Trying to.
She can ride my trainer bike, worst case.
Yeah, it's plenty safe.
Actually, I bet you we could lower the seat low enough. Well, it's a 58.
The 58.
Yeah. Problem is, I don't really have outside wheels for it.
Sure, I can get away with stuff,
Yeah,
but
right.
I hate to mess up all of her stuff too.
That's fine.
Does she get on and ride?
She does Lyft probably once a week and chats with her girlfriend. They both follow a workout, but don't really follow the workout. Half the time I walk up and the screen says more power, and I just point at the screen. He says, "Shut up, you're not my coach."
Nice. Speaking of that, I added some Tabatas to your week, Reese.
Good?
Tomorrow's no longer a rest day.
Mwahahaha.
Great. Okay.
He was going to call you tomorrow at 4 a.m. and tell you.
Well, I blew up today's ride too for the wagon, so you know.
Well, that's pretty much what it was, so you're good.
Yeah.
Is today just long or tempo or something?
Well, the group is growing. It started big, it dwindled, and it's getting big again.
So you doing something?
What's that?
It's Chris in Salt Lake.
Yes. Saturdays, though, are tough because his wife usually does a long run Saturdays. Isn't that right, Chris?
Yep.
He's on kid duty.
It's unfortunate.
Happy wife, happy life, though. Smart man.
Very smart.
Finally, to the point where my oldest is 11 and can be left with the other kids. Oh boy, it's glorious. We can go on dates. And it doesn't cost us $400 in babysitting.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. We're paying her how much?
You right?
You sure that's right? You done the math on that right?
I don't think you need to pay per child. The more kids they are, the less they do. The kids watch themselves.
Oh, chaos is multiplied.
Right. It's either pay them a lot of money or burn friendships by asking friends to watch your kids for you. I haven't figured out which is less expensive.
You gotta save those for trips.
Right? I'm just keeping you on retainer as a burner friend for when I need someone to watch my kids for my Hawaii trip.
Yep. I think our kids moved between like 5 different places our last big trip.
Andy says, does your 11-year-old know how much a babysitter costs? Shh. Welcome, Mary.
Se mueve, cómo me mira, loco me tiene, que nadie frene lo que yo siento y ahora soy su presa el momento, porque yo no sé cómo puedo negar lo que siento por ella, my friend, porque a veces pienso que toda la vida encima me pasó.
In fact, my 11-year-old does know how much a babysitter costs. Food to eat and a bed to sleep in. No, I think we do actually pay him. It's fair. It's in both of our self-interests. We want him to learn to save, budget, buy things he can afford, all those money skills. It's easier than finding a babysitter, all these things.
Life's changed when you have a critical mass to anything.
You said lives change when what?
Kid, what?
You have a kid.
Yeah.
Can you guys not hear me? Can you hear me?
It's like
It's
you're
just
in a.
really muffly. It's
I'm
like
so mad. Cameron took these headphones to Idaho, and I knew he was going to wreck them. I can only hear in one ear, and you guys can't hear me.
That's
yelling.
better. That's better
we
now.
can hear when you yell.
I'll just keep yelling. I said your lives change when you get a kid that babysits.
Totally.
Yep.
I mean, we bought pickleball paddles because we're gonna go play pickleball at night. Yeah.
Big fun.
I played pickleball in a sling a couple weeks ago with Shreves.
Like you do.
I witnessed it.
Like you do. Serving with one hand is tricky.
That's a foul. You can't hit to that side of his body. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Beer Bear, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. You know, it turns out if you think you don't have crazy people in your family, you're probably the crazy one. So, Eric, are there crazy people in your family?
I was going to say, phew, that's good.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Beer Bear says he's up apparently. So far, so good considering you didn't sleep well. Ooh, didn't ride yesterday. I wonder if I don't ride, I won't sleep well now. I can tell you this much. If I don't ride, I'm grouchy. It's probably a self-imposed self-shaming that makes me grouchy. But Jeep Paul says my mom is crazy. There you go. Speaking of crazy people in the family. Love you, Mom. And good morning, Jerry. Everybody's crazy in a way, for sure.
Join the no sleep club, Jerry. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't sleep very well last night either.
Oh, Jerry got his COVID shot Tuesday. Hasn't slept much since. Once the chip gets
The other
fully
way around
installed and
for most
upgraded, you'll
people.
be fine, Jerry.
Yeah, it's a firmware update that's required. You need to connect to internet.
Just lick your fingers and stick it in the closest socket to download your firmware update.
Well, we're coming up on Wilkin, John Wilkin here. It's right in front of us. He's still coming to camp, right?
I believe so.
Save that for him.
I did. Save that one just for him. Jerry, I noticed I can see my heart rate on Zwift without wearing a heart rate strap. So I assume the bots are almost ready.
Yep. It's about set.
Bots live in your heart now. They just transmit the frequency of your beats. Their world's shaking around. Exactly.
I just spots that know the dog on the nose.
Only a matter of time until everyone gets told to get their booster shots. Yeah, probably
It's
true.
already started. The immune compromised people are
Yep.
already authorized.
Being told a third shot. Yep. Ooh, Charisse picked up
Nice
a jersey.
jersey.
It's a bit smelly though. It's a hand-me-down jersey.
His right swap.
With the new firmware, should be able to transmit blood glucose, temperature, and energy burned. Ooh. Can I get that upgrade? Jerry, or Bear. Calorie intake versus calorie burn for the day would be fantastic. Easier to lose weight that way, maybe. Right? Could you boil it down for me? In fact,
That's easy. Power meter will tell you that.
right. But it won't tell you what you've intaken for the day.
No, that's my fitness pal. And it's horrible once you start down that rabbit hole.
Right?
Although you realize that everything you've ever eaten is a larger portion than a serving.
Right? I have gotten myself back down to 183 and change, which is good.
Nice.
I was upwards of 193 when I had my knee issue.
Luckily, I went the other direction with my shoulder being
wow.
busted. I'm 175 right now.
Jerry says, are you 183 and change on Zwift or on the scale? No comment.
I assume I just lost a bunch of muscle.
Right? Beer Bear, wife goes to work, baby starts screaming at me. Yay. Well, my youngest just says, I want mama. Oh boy. Jeep says, you lose more upper body muscles. I don't think Eric had any to start with.
Maybe that was it. Maybe I lost whatever was there.
He gained some muscles after picking himself up off the ground after the crash, which then went away.
It just pulled me up.
Okay.
Yep.
Jerry, so I should stop doing push-ups? Yes, Jerry.
Change them to planks.
Build your core,
At least muscles you'll use.
right? My noise canceling headphones aren't working. I'm gonna have to file a complaint. Oh. Speaking of which, you familiar with the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 2s that are so popular? Eric?
This might be the ones that Jamie's got. I don't know the model number.
Over the
Yeah,
ear
they're over
ones.
the ear. Yeah.
They've been the flagship Bose product for several years. Sold like hotcakes. I guess there's a 45 version coming out. Changes the power charger to USB-C. A little bit better battery life, even with a smaller battery. Price is about the same. Anyway.
Huh.
Ben asks, what do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us?
Can't see a Saurus. Beer Bear.
Nice. I've been using the Bose over the ear noise canceling for about 3 years. They're a dream. I did have to replace the ear cushions.
Yeah.
The bottom part eventually just got rubbed enough at a whole, but you can buy, of course, there's third-party people that make them. They're pretty cheap. It was like maybe 15 or 20 bucks maybe. They're very comfortable and they have amazing good performance and they sound awesome.
You sound sponsored.
Dude, you start listening to music on them and you realize that bitrate on music matters. Whoa.
Never cared before.
No, I mean,
Never had good enough headphones.
or like sometimes I'll hear things in recorded songs, like background noise from the recording studio or something. You're like, whoa.
So when's John gonna change that jersey? Join the correct team.
That's a good question. Where's the Banta?
Oh, Sharice has the jersey both directions now.
Whoa. Sweeping them up, Reese.
Great stuff.
Share the love, huh?
Is that AA Ron?
No, it's a different AA run.
Oh.
It's not,
I'm
what's his
trying to
other
remember his
nickname?
other name.
Right?
Yeah. It's like Sea Wolf or something. I think he changed a few times actually.
Welcome, welcome, Dave Vision 96. Starting to feel the burn. Turns out that a screwdriver bit for your electric drill is very useful when converting ordinary Phillips screws into non-removable screws.
It's pretty much a mandatory element.
I end a lot of my sentences with just saying, because if I were to say you idiot, some may consider that offensive.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that's what it means. Just saying.
Say it.
The point of no return sounds like quite an awesome vacation spot. Oh, Ben, where does a policeman live? Hmm. "9/11, let's behave in you." No. No. No, Ben. I'm gonna call foul on that one. Too much of a stretch. Ripped muscle. Too much stretching. You know the hardest part of being humble, Eric?
You're about to tell me.
It's like not telling people how much better I am than they are. It's the hardest part.
That's rough. Just saying.
Just saying. Just saying. I found out doing nothing is quite tiring. You can't ever take a break.
Break would be doing something.
Right? So Ben, speaking of that,
This is draft.
wanted. A man has been stealing wheels off police cars. Troops and police are working tirelessly to catch him. Tirelessly.
So they're not working very hard?
Well, I mean, there's a box of donuts, that's for sure.
Thank you, Chris.
What are you saying?
You're gonna end up
Oh,
pulling me.
what are you guys doing back there?
Yeah, quit
You got
falling off the
stuck on
back,
it, dude.
Reese.
That's not. Got stuck behind a dude going 2.5. Woo!
You know, I listen to all the voices in my head, except the one named Reason. He makes no sense to me. Obviously. Fact. They just nod their heads. Yes, this is true.
Nope.
You know what the definition of a thrill seeker is? Somebody who sees the caution wet floor sign and starts walking faster. I love my car. Without it, I would not be where I am today. Fact.
I think there's the new filter on Ben. These have to be curated before they're read.
Not reading that one.
Because I'm pretty sure that was my 4-year-old's favorite joke back in the day.
Right? Oh, Ben. Classic. What's up, Raphael? Welcome, welcome. Bird says to a woman, "Excuse me, ma'am." She says, "What? Would you like to donate to my charity?" She says, "Maybe." "What's it called?" She says, Bird says, "Caw! Caw! Caw! Caw!" It's for good cause.
Oh boy. Scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one.
Nice.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Where do you weigh a whale? At a weigh. It's a whale weigh station. No.
What?
No.
What?
Next.
Sorry, Ben. It was bad to start with, and my delivery was worse than how bad the joke was.
Too bad.
So I'll put an offer out there. For $5, I'll comment on your ex's new relationship photos saying, "You've had better." I guess it just doesn't. It's not as applicable in married circles. Maybe.
I think when you tell so many jokes, I tune out most of what you say.
What?
Maybe
Are you saying something?
It's because my music is so loud. Just saying.
Knock knock.
Although that one was good. The just saying one was good.
Knock knock.
You want
Come
a
on.
response?
Knock knock.
I don't even want it.
Radio. Radio who? Radio not. Here I come. Yep. You're welcome. Knock knock. Who's there? Voodoo. Voodoo who? Who do you think you are asking all these questions?
Classic.
What's up, Fantastic? I saved these just for you.
Let's see.
There was like 20 of those. You're welcome. I'm skipping over them.
It's like when a solicitor comes to your door and you try to ignore it, but then your kids run to the window and you're covered in blood.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's
That's right.
right.
And point to the no soliciting sign on the door.
No, I don't need pest control services. You asked me yesterday.
I know the neighborhood kids all the time.
Yep.
So usually when a real person comes, then I ignore them.
Mine's usually my own kids
Tips.
trolling
Rich
us by
text
ringing.
notifications
Yes.
have stopped working since August 5th, so I can't tell who's at the freaking door.
Oh, really? Mine are still working.
How?
Mm,
Go to the Ring status page, and it even says they're still down.
I was getting them yesterday.
Notifications are working, but not the rich text ones with the photo.
I swear. Hold on. Well, look, I'm sure I have some notifications here
I don't
I
know.
haven't looked at.
Why are they
No,
down?
I've
What's
heard-
up?
I don't know. You go to their status screen, it still says they're down since they're working on it.
Interesting. I haven't noticed it
Someone's
recently.
Tell them to reboot.
Don't turn it off and back on again.
I'm pulling it up right now. I swear I just checked it yesterday. Oh, it's back! All systems operational. It was down for like 12 days.
Wow.
I couldn't believe how much I actually used that.
Yes. You get them on your watch. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's hard to see them on the watch, but yep.
I've been considering getting a
Just see who it is on the watch, I should say.
right. I've
See
been
somebody's
considering
there.
getting an Amazon Echo Show to put by the front door because it'll automatically load the video when somebody rings the doorbell. So, it's quick.
Oh, it's like a little
Yeah.
display.
Yeah. They make like a 5-inch
Have you
screen
got
and
it
an
in my
8-inch screen.
I have a show in my kitchen. Can I leave it? How is it?
If you have a Ring device, I'm told that the Amazon Echo Show can be configured to automatically show the live feed from
Who's
your
there?
doorbell when somebody rings it.
Sweet. I better did it. That's cool. We have a show.
Seems like it'd be worth installing at my desk.
Totally.
They're pretty cheap when you find them on like Black Friday sale and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was seeing that the The small 5-inch version, you could get like as low as like $50. You get the one that's
what we have.
8 inches,
That's all I need.
more resolution for like 80. I don't think any of the upgrades, other than more screen size and more pixels, really affect it, other than maybe newer ones would load the stream faster. You know, processor upgrades.
We need you to report back on how well this works, Reese. And how quick they pop on the show.
I had my finger on buying the 8-inch version that was refreshed in 2021. It was like $90. I was about ready to buy it for only that reason.
Reason to buy.
It's like
So I don't have to research it.
Yeah. Although the worst part is, now all of the devices in my house basically all chime with the Ring, all of my kids' devices, so that they could see who's at the door. And my parents moved to town, just got a Ring doorbell at their house. And yesterday, all the kids are running by the front door playing, and workers were at my parents' house going in and out the front door. Like every 30 seconds. Ring alert, ring alert, ring alert. Oh boy.
Yeah. I've got the Ring speaker down in my basement so I can hear the doorbell.
Yeah.
And it's like turned up all the way. And I forgot when Bob called me at the last minute and asked if his family could stay here the other night. I left it on. Woke all of his kids up at like 5:30 when my wife went to work.
Nice. Oh, you have it set for motion alerts as well?
Yes.
That makes sense.
How's Bob?
It's good. Apparently, he was just cruising through and he was trying to get a hotel room. And all of Boise was sold out of hotel rooms for normal price. There was like 2 in town and they were $450
Whoa!
for a regular hotel room. And
You're like,
and
I'll
this
give
is
you my
a-
basement for $200. It's a deal.
It's a weeknight.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know. It was a little while ago. COVID was a little bit more flowing. I don't know why that would be though.
Looking up for Lot's business.
It seemed crazy. I pulled it up even after he said that on like an app I've used several times for last minute bookings, like Hotel Tonight or something. Same thing. Crazy. It's crazy with how many hotels there are in a town like Boise that would be the case.
Right? I mean, it's not like you're in Logan and it's Lotogenite.
Exactly.
Doing okay, Owen. 17 minutes and change to go. We've moved on from dad jokes to Ring doorbell integrations. Do you have any smart deadbolt locks in your house, Eric?
Yeah.
What one
Front
do you
door
use?
is.
I use Kivo.
I forget which one it is, but it's Kivo. Yeah.
I use the one that has a key and the push button
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
me too.
or touch or whatever.
Yes.
It's pretty old. I've had it forever. Like, I'd say 6, 7 years, 8 years.
When we replaced our front door, we added
Still
a smart lock. Because my previous door hardware had the lower handle connected to the deadbolt. So if you moved the lower handle and the deadbolt was locked, it would unlock the deadbolt.
What the heck? I've never even seen that.
Like 1970 or something.
What?
Which made it so that my youngest could always escape.
Yeah, that's lame.
Oh, that's great.
It sounds like a hotel room.
It sounds like a boomer
What's
feature.
their door set up like that? Yeah.
So we separated them when we got our new door. We put in the smart deadbolt. Got the Yale connected by August. It has the key and the pad on the front. It's nice. You put a sensor in the door frame, and it not only tells you locked, unlocked, but also open and closed. So you can tell if the door.
Because I can't get that info. Although my kids like the garage door more, so I can tell on that.
Mm-hmm. And you can set it like, if the door is left open for this long, give me an alert.
I don't need that alert. I know that.
Yeah, right.
Dog runs out the front door.
Right.
With that, it's nice because they also have the smart key, so you can change the key anytime you want.
Yeah. It's actually pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
So
Plug it
Beer
in
Bear
that
was
little
asking
hole.
if the connection between the deadbolt and the door handle was an install fail or an engineering design flaw. I think they might have thought it was a feature.
Yeah, probably.
That doesn't happen by accident. That is guaranteed. Somebody thought that was a feature.
It'd be nice if it was switchable or something.
And Owen says, my cats have worked out exactly where to roll around in the drive to set off the motion alert, so we come open the door for them.
That's awesome.
The nice thing is you can yell back at them, no!
Right?
Yell through the speaker.
Funniest part is my
Through a bell.
neighbor kids will come over while we're away to see if we want to play. And they'll ring the doorbell for 10 minutes straight, every minute.
Oh, geez.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Leave it.
Yep. Sounds like my house.
Yeah, I constantly get a spider web across the sensor. I feel like if you have people mode turned on, it should reduce that.
Where do you have your button that it's got a spider over there? Right.
Yeah, I've never seen that on mine, but on our cameras, yes. Not on the doorbell. On or in?
Burrito. Hey, Ben, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Take your pups out for walks. Have a fantastic morning. Glad you've joined us.
I thought that was another joke. He's leaving?
Yes, Eric. Some people don't stay the whole time. It's okay. Let him have his day.
Weird.
Am I a joke to you? Says Owen.
No, you're not, Owen. But Ben might be. Sorry, Ben.
Cyclops asks his wife, "How do you spell Hawaii?" She says, "Well, you have to have two eyes." He says, "Is my whole life a joke to you, Linda?"
Linda's the favorite part of that joke. It's like Christmas vacation. Why is the floor wet, Margot?
It'd be even funnier if you're still cycling by the time we get back on. Well, Ben, if it's in under 10 minutes, that will be true. Over 10, neep, yet, nope. There's in every possible butchering of the word no or nope. You know, I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
Take them slow.
Dave's been smoky up in Portland.
A couple days ago, not too bad.
It's all the smoke east of him that's coming our way. It's like the central and eastern Oregon fires blowing our way.
See you, Ben.
I think most of it's coming from that California fire.
Yeah, there's a bit coming from there. I just saw the latest smoke model yesterday, is why I was looking at it. There's definitely some in Oregon too.
I think that's the one that was not contained for a long time, and they at least have it contained now, but it'll be going through winter for sure.
Yeah.
Who's this Matt you're saying hi to, Charisse?
Matt Johnson was on for a little bit.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, like 50 miles and 2 jerseys.
Well, he must have joined us after his race.
Yeah. For 2 seconds.
We flew by him after his race as he was.
This is the
sitting there
course. It
doing
was
nothing.
the race just ended, and we just passed him probably
Okay.
because it was the same course this morning.
Boy, I will tell you, it's hard to stay with Danny Diesel.
And not drop him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
Dave.
especially since they fixed all the drafts, Diesel Dan is so slow now.
Dave, I have to tell you, I have to be honest. I start all my lives with I have to be honest.
Really?
So wait,
Just saying.
just saying.
I start all my offensive comments with, oh, shoot, what do I start them with? Oh, don't take this the wrong way.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Don't
You're
take
an
this the wrong way,
idiot.
but
It's
you're a
like
lot better than you look in person.
it's like you can You can say anything about someone if you started with, bless their heart. Give you on for a bit after, Bussy? I'll send the raid to you.
I got 16 minutes into an hour, so
Yeah, okay.
I've got one goal for the next 99 days.
Right, every day. Up here, Bear. How about bless their fart? Bless their fart.
I don't know if that quite works.
Keep chewing on that one, Beer Bear.
Needs to be tweaked.
I don't chew on farts. Oh, yes. Which reminds me, kids, don't run. It's bad for you.
Unless you're being chased. Oh wait, Doc on here a minute ago, and I don't know where he went. Maybe he was finishing up.
When you're being chased by an angry bear, says Owen, just remember, you don't have to outrun the bear. Just the guy you're there with.
So I'm thinking about not racing cross this year. Starts in 3 or 4 weeks.
Cross.
Because Ober's just got all these jackass rules. Don't talk to anyone before or after a race. Don't be near anyone. Wear your mask outdoors. No watching the race.
I don't know, USAC seems way more relaxed than that. Maybe you should join USAC.
Like whatever. I want to pay $50 every 2 weeks to go out in the prison yard for half an hour.
Right?
I have a warden at home. I don't need one on the race course.
Problem is, it's just crushing their race promoters.
Yeah.
Now you won't show up.
Well, and the funny thing is, on their website it says that this, conforms with CDC and state guidelines. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's freaking outside, you idiot.
It conforms and more.
Yeah.
Sure, it
Nazi governor
conforms.
says outdoors you don't have to wear a mask. So what the heck?
Yeah.
Never leaving your house and locking yourself in a box also conforms.
Yep, conforms.
So I don't know. I might be over it. Oh, jeez, man.
Sounds like you need to start a petition to have Oregon Cycling join the union.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because USAC's fine.
Might start a civil war.
Wow, there's already a crap ton of people that aren't happy with Ober at this point.
Oh boy. Bear Bear's getting deep. Now. Do as your government says. They know what's best. Look at all the guns and gear we gave the Taliban. Yet you shouldn't have anything to protect yourself and loved ones.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I saw that yesterday on Twitter. I know it's true.
For sure. Alrighty, folks, I'm done here in 1 minute, and we are going to send a raid to this fine gentleman down here, Mr. Fantastic.
The most boring screen in the world.
Riding in a translucent yellow jersey today.
Ooh.
Don't worry. You can't see his hair chest hair.
Nope, you can see right through.
All right, everyone. We'll be back on the main channel later in the week. Here comes Bussy. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch you the next time. Hit that like and follow button. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Laters.
Yeah.
Ooh.